All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews, the land of WILTY. Nick here.
Jodi there.
Not really the land of WILTY, but we do like reacting to Would I Lie to You, and which one are we checking out today, Jodi?
Did Bob Mortimer mastermind a daring heist on a campsite truck shop?
It's gotta be a
Truck shop.
Maybe it's tuck. Maybe that means like a bait store or something like that for fishing. I have no idea.
Let us know.
It doesn't really matter because Bob Mortimer, it's been a few weeks since we reacted to him on this show. He's fantastic. He's hilarious. I don't think he's ever lied yet. I don't think he has. Well, no, that one was a lie, right? Like the egg in the bathtub, that was a lie.
Yes,
correct?
That was a lie.
But for the most part, the crazy, zany things he talks about are absolutely true. Someone had said recently that they aren't given time to prep. They're just told about it right then and there. And so it makes it added challenge where they got to make stuff up on the spot. Very, very impressive knowing that. We're excited to check this out. We're going to play along. Hopefully you'll play along as well. If you like our reaction anyway, please don't forget to
like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next upload video. I want to go on this show. That would be fun.
We're not famous, my dear.
I know. But I'm curious how I do making something up on the spot. We should play one. We should invite Gabe and Savannah over. Pull up Ozjod on like a little stream.
A little Sheldon stream.
Yes. Play our own
That sounds like a
WILTY.
lot of work for me to do. Are you volunteering to set all of it up?
Maybe.
Yeah, right. Here we smell.
I once masterminded a daring heist on a campsite tuck shop.
What is TikTok?
David's team. Okay. Where was the campsite?
Hexham.
What did you steal? What did you take?
Jay, my memories of this are quite vague. I was only 15.
Okay.
15.
You must still remember what you took.
Yes,
though,
but it's like picking bits of pollen off a mouse's handkerchief. So don't get all forensic on me.
Don't start asking him any questions. Make your decision and move on.
We were invited to just believe him.
Just tell us what you do remember, Bob.
Not in general, about this story.
I remember...
Remember me and Jean? She were lovely.
My teeth fell out.
You remember that, don't you?
My teeth fell out. There was a
You
lot
remember
of wind.
waking up in Threshers? Don't you? Remember that?
So, it was Hexham.
It was awesome.
And what sort of a campsite? Was it tents or caravans?
It was no dormitories, wooden.
Yeah.
It's coming back. Wow, it's amazing. And it was for gifted children for the summer.
Is that what they told you, Bob?
Yes. People there, interesting people with different gifts.
What was your gift?
And they were allowed to bring a friend.
There was.
Yes.
So there was people who were good at pottery, people good at art, people who were gifted at fencing, or
We're all very curious to know, Bob. What were you good at?
I was there because of my special abilities at football.
And the camp wasn't just for children who were good at football, it was for children who were good
It was
at
for
a wide range of things.
Gifted children.
Right.
So you were proposed by the school or the local authority. It was huts in a pine forest,
Love it.
a place where you could canoe, a place where you could pot. Yeah.
All boys?
All boys in my dorm. Yeah.
Do you remember any of them?
I was with Pork Chops Johnson.
He's cracking them.
These names he always comes up
It's
with.
called that because a
Always
very
has
thick
names.
layer of fat across his back.
Pork
Because this is a
John
criminal enterprise, I'm not using their real name.
Oh, of course, yeah. Was it Lamb Chop Jenkins?
Chuck Jenkins, he just had a thin bone. So, and there was the mole.
The mole?
The mole, they're the two people that I carried out the heist with.
Why did you decide to do this heist?
Well, it was the evening,
Yeah.
and the nights had gotten quite long. It was a summer camp.
Winter was drawing in. For some reason, the gifted children hadn't been picked up. They were being left there to fend for themselves.
See if among their gifts are foraging and surviving the cold.
Well, never a better equipped group of people to be abandoned. We had archers, potters, fencers.
Footballers, those are the key things you need. If you can sort out the archery and the football, then we have a civilization.
So, it was evening.
Yeah.
And there was a tuck shop there. Well, it was one of the huts. What we noticed, right, was that the tuck shop was on a slope, right? So there's an angle created, yeah? It's at an angle, I'm not very good at it. Say if a duck went quack. But that was the angle if it went fox! So about that, so we had this, so it had an end that was raised, and they'd filled that in with stones and soil. Right. So we went down there.
Oh, what happened?
Well, first off, of course, the mole removed the stones. And then Paul Chop Johnson, he slid in and with that magnificent back.
I would have thought he's the last person to be sliding through ice. The man with the biggest back.
Above him is floorboards. Bang!
Oh, you mean he used his back to get the floorboards up?
Yeah, got one up. Then
Is that when Smallhead Bob went through?
So he gets in.
He gets in. We heard an engine start up, so I gave out the cry, a warning. Whiffle.
What?
Go. Right. We went.
Yeah. So you heard somebody. So did you get anything?
Yes.
What did
What did you get?
A box of cereal.
Now
One
he
packet
remembers.
of cereal.
Now he
What did you
remembers.
do with it after?
Well, we ate it in the dorm with everyone in the dorm.
With everybody in the dorm?
Did you eat it dry?
Yes. Well, we put a bit of urine on it. Then. But yes, we tried.
What do you think, David?
My instinct is it's not true.
Oh
Okay,
my
what
gosh!
do you
How
think?
do you predict this nonsense? If I didn't know him on this show, I would say it's an absolute lie. I mean, the pork chop Johnson. But he used that clever line of "I'm going to protect their names for the sake of the story." I don't believe the urine part, but I'm going to say it's true. It's absolutely ridiculous, but I'm going to say it's true.
Well, and if they did steal, did the mole move the stone?
The mole.
And Pork Chop wiggle in with his back and pop it.
That was awesome.
Oh my gosh. What's interesting is, like, at first he was like, that's like Paul, like trying to pick up pollen, because he couldn't remember the details, and now all of a sudden he's like, it's the cereal box, but he did say it's all coming back to me.
It's all coming back to me.
And it very well could be true. But I'm just gonna go with false on this one.
Ooh, she's taking a risk. I think that's very risky.
I know, but
These guys are so good, and guys and girls are so good at just making it seem like they're trying to think of the facts at first and they're stalling.
But if it's the way he's saying it happened, I don't think it happened that way. I don't think stones were
Pork Chop Johnson. Oh my gosh.
But it could be true. I mean, it's Bob.
I don't think it happened.
So you think it's a lie?
I'm going to go with Sue. I like the story, but I think it's a lie.
I think we're going to go lie.
You're going to say lie?
I'm braced. I'm braced for an odd experience.
So, Bob, was it the truth or was it a lie?
I was telling the truth.
Told you can't trust this guy. I mean, you have to trust this guy, I guess. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I want to know that story so bad.
He did the most interesting things as a kid, as a teenager.
Seriously.
Seriously. What was the backyard one called? Like.
Oh yeah. They jumped through the backyards and they were whispering something through the window.
It's just absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna be my own dentist and get this stuff online and just re-glue it. He is so funny. He is so hilarious. I was dying throughout the whole thing. I can't believe it was. It seemed a lot longer, but because it was just so funny and so entertaining. And you're right. I love when he cracks himself up. I love when any comedian cracks himself up because A, it makes me see that they're real people because these are some funny jokes and they gotta laugh at some point. And two, it just shows you how they really feel about they're hearing themselves talk and they're just like, no, can't do it.
Oh man, please let us know. If I were to put like a WILTY together for a few of us here, for you guys to guess and us to guess with each other and play along, would you guys be interested in watching it? Let us know in the comments.
And
Hello.
how many predict that she's actually going to put this together? No offense, it sounds like a lot of work.
Just saying. Well, no, because what I could do is ask you guys to put some truths in, and I can. Well, I'd have to have somebody else make up the lies, so I wouldn't know them. Then we put them together, and then you have like your little box. It's cool. I can make it work.
Let us know what you thought about our reaction to this one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to come back some more who cares? Until next time.
Goodbye.